afternoon, everyone. My name is Barbara Guponi. I welcome all my old and new viewers to today's live video. Once again, you are welcome to today's live video. Today's topic is one interesting one because we are going to talk about scholarships, things to consider when you want to apply for scholarships in USA. Everyone is excited when they hear scholarships because the stress that comes with paying of tuition fees is alarming. So most people are actually excited when they hear scholarships. So for purposes of today's discussion, we are going to look at the things you need to consider when applying to schools in USA, especially when you want to get a scholarship. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, or you need to consider, or you need to take note, is that you need to apply to more than one school. You ought not to apply to just one school in USA, especially when you're applying for a scholarship. Okay, you need to note that you need to apply to more than one school. And then at Achilinks Travel Consult, when you come to our outfit for us to assist you in your application process, we apply to at least up to 3 schools for you. In that way, it is less riskier because all other things being equal, when the school gives us feedback that you have gotten your scholarship, you get to have the chance to go through all the packages and then choose the one that best suits you. Okay, so when applying for a school, a scholarship purpose, especially in US, we advise that you need to note that you need not to apply to just one school. At least 2 upwards is preferable. I also want to add that at Achilinks Travel Consult, we are affiliated to a number of universities outside the country. In US, we are affiliated to a number of universities like Gannon University, University of Findlay, University of Tennessee, among others. Okay, so we assist you in your application process. The next thing you need to also note when applying for a scholarship, or what you need to consider, Jeffrey Hackman, you're welcome. When you need the second thing you also need to consider is that you need to prepare yourself mentally. Okay, you need to get yourself involved in the process. You need to get ready for the process you are about to embark on. You don't just apply for the fun of it, or because you want to travel outside, you want to study outside, and you know that this is one sure way, so you just apply for the fun of it. No, you need to know why you are applying to the school. You need to know why you want to pursue the course you want to pursue. You need to prepare yourself mentally, get ready to go through the process. Okay? And then also, you need to organize your documents. You need to get all your documents organized. One may ask that, what are some of the documents he or she needs to consider or need in the application process? Some of the documents you may need are: 1, your certificate, your transcript, a CV, a passport, a good statement of purpose, 2 referees, and then your test scores as well. You need to make sure that all these documents are ready. Okay, all these documents are ready, they are apt, everything is intact before you start your application process. So you need to get yourself prepared. You need to get yourself prepared mentally, and you also need to get your documents ready. That is the other thing to also consider. Fine, let us move forward. Another thing you also need to note when you want to apply to get a scholarship in the US is that you need not to act blindly. Okay? Most people want to go through the application process on their own. They don't want anybody to hear or know about it. Our advice that it is best you solicit for help. And at Achilinks Travel Consult, I can assure you that when you visit our outfit for us to help you through the process, we are ever ready to help you in the process. We are on top of our game. We've been in the system for quite a long time. We have experience in the job, so we know what we are about. So when you visit our outfit, we know the exact process or what to tell you at what time. For example, we assisted one Mr. Azanu to get a $17,000 scholarship to King's University in US. Again, we assisted one Mr. Kennedy to also get a full scholarship with the first class at University of Tennessee. So you see, and many others. Okay, we have a track record. So you see, we have experience in the job. So when you visit us or you visit our outfit to assist you, we are in a better position to assist you through the process in gaining your scholarship to the US. I will ask that if you are just joining us, for purposes of today's discussion, we are looking at things you need to consider when you want to get a scholarship to study in USA. So if you are yet to like our page, if you are yet to share, kindly do so for others to also join our discussion and get more insights into it. In continuing our discussion, another thing you also need to note is that you need to pick good referees. Okay, those who write a reference letter for you, they need to be aware that this is what you are doing. Okay, so that just in case the school sends them an email to confirm whether or not they know you, they write something good about you, or they admit that indeed you are a good candidate. That is also worth noting. Also, I will add that you also need to make sure that you proofread your applications, okay? Or you get a third eye to proofread for you to make sure that there are no lapses, there are no errors, your English is, on point, everything is so fine, okay? So you need to proofread or go through your application to make sure that there are no errors. And then also, you also need to make sure that you submit your documents on time. You submit your documents on time to prevent it from being rejected. One thing I also want you to note is that with regards to US, okay, they always look out for test scores like GRE, SAT, ACT, GMAT, among others. When applying for a school, they always look out for these things. And then at Achilinks Travel Consult, we have tutors in place who can assist you to write these test scores. Okay, so you can register with any of our offices, either at the Accra branch. We are located at East Legon. When you get to the Trinity Theological Seminary, and then you walk straight as though you are going to the Violation Road, you see our signboard there, Achilinks Travel Consult. You can come to our outfit to register and write, or you can visit our office at Kumasi, Krofrom, opposite Volga Station. We are also there. You can also visit there to write your GRE, IELTS, CBT, ACT, GMAT, all the English proficiency, the test scores, anything you want to write. We are in the best position. We have best tutors to take you through the tuition. Materials will also be given to you to facilitate your learning. Okay. So these are some of the things I want you to consider when you are applying to a school in USA. For the purposes of those who just joined us, I'll quickly go over, then we bring an end to our discussion. So I mentioned earlier on that one, you need to apply to more than a school. You need to be prepared mentally. You need to organize your documents. You also need to make sure that you get someone to assist you in the application process. You need to proofread. You need to make your submissions early. You need to make sure that your test scores are on point. And I also added that we can assure you of a scholarship when you visit our outfit to assist you. This brings us to the end of today's discussion. If you have any questions, you can quickly write them down in the comment section, and then I will attend to it. Thank you for joining us. See you next week. Till then, stay tuned. Bye.